Good morning everyone. So it's been quite a while since I've done a walk, and today I've decided to once again walk up the Walsh's pyramid in the Warrenora National Park just south of Gordonvale. It's a beautiful day but a little bit hazy. They're doing sugar cane burning again, so the beautiful clear day is just a little bit hazy. I don't know if you can see through the trees here. Some of the sugar cane has been harvested and the sugar mill in Gordonvale is in full steam. I don't know, you can see the steam go up, and some of the fields are being burnt off, which means there's quite a bit of debris in the air, unfortunately. So the walk that I'm doing today is not long, it's only 3.1 kilometers. If you can see, the pyramid starts pretty much at sea level. I don't know, it's probably about 100 meters off above sea level, and it's only 3.1 kilometers, but it's up, relentlessly uphill and very steep. It says it takes 4 to 5 hours. I'm going to take my 4 hours probably, going fairly slowly, or 4.5 hours there and back, because I want to take some pictures and film and do a little video for my YouTube channel. So just leaving the car park here and heading off on the trail. It's been a while since I've been here, but it's pretty easy. I mean, easy as in the trail, you can't miss it. So I left it a little bit late again as usual because I didn't want to get into the rush hour traffic in the morning. It's about 10:30 now. Doesn't really make a big difference here. This walk is in the sun the whole time, the whole day. The mountain is completely exposed to the sun from the morning until late afternoon. So I'll just take it easy and enjoy the sunshine. So I'll check in with you later.
Wish that I could stay in this moment forever, so I can hold you in my arms. I will carry you on my shoulders as long as I'm able. Scare the monsters under your bed. Deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in, I will do everything I can for you. You will grow up and think of another life. But no matter what comes your way, I will stay right here beside you to catch you if you fall. And deep and abiding, liking for you is all I need. Until my heart gives in.
This is all a bit awkward. I did bring my stocks today, but holding the GoPro and the second stock in the same hand is a bit awkward. Anyway, I shall try and not video too much. Well, this must be the first lookout, which is only a few hundred meters in, maybe a kilometre. You can see down into the valley and hear the noise from the highway. Unfortunately, noise travels. I hope further up we can actually see the massive roadworks that have been going on here, doing or increasing the highway from just single lane each direction to dual carriage, and it's a massive construction. Hello.
Hang on, mate.
So I believe further up we can actually see just how much land roads take up, and it's been going on for a long time with delays and diversions, etc. The usual when big roadworks are happening. And this is all over Cairns. It's just growing so much. It's bursting out of its seams, which is good for the economy, I suppose, but bad for the living quality, and everything gets built up and we're losing more and more of the precious land. We're cutting into the forests to expand for housing projects. Swamplands are disappearing until the next big flood. Wouldn't want to live in those areas. Anyway, let's enjoy this beautiful day today and stop babbling on. Completely exposed to the sun now again, and on a steep bit on very exposed, having to walk up this. Ooh. Whoops. Try not to slip here. That's quite steep. But now you can see the valley pretty well as well. Now let's just see from here. So this is Gordonvale, and in the far distance, Cairns. And a lot of sugarcane. Pretty much everything you see here is sugarcane. But it's very hazy, unfortunately. So even though it's not very far, it is steep, and you can see I'm soaking wet already, sweating. More than anything, it's a good cardio workout, this little climb, but I find it so pleasant because it's nice and quiet. It's never really all that busy, except for once a year, of course, when there's a race from Gordonvale up to the top of Walsh's pyramid here, and people run it up and down really fast. Very high impact on your knees and joints if you run on this terrain. Very uneven steps, roots, rocks, loose gravel and rocks, and steep. So, a very challenging race. Not for me. I prefer to take it nice and easy and enjoy nature. And the steep climb continues. More rocky and rooty terrain. Up, 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 up. To the top. So I put my stocks back into the bag, because here they're not much good, they're just really in the way, as you have to use hand and feet a lot of the time. That's the best way. I think I'm coming to a level bit of the hike now. Or at least not as steep. Today's Thursday, so it's really nice and quiet here. The car park is only very small. I think the capacity is about 10 to 12 cars, that's all. And even though it's peak season now and a dry season here and school holidays and a weekday, it is lovely and quiet. And the blue sky makes for wonderful colours. Now a little steep bit coming up, climbing through those rocks here. So as I said earlier on, it's not a long walk. It's only just over 3 kilometres, 3.1 kilometres. But I'm not sure if I have to go up here or on the side. I'll go in the middle, go straight through. It is steep. It's got a lot of elevation gain in that 3 kilometre hike. Oh, a bit awkward using one hand. But we'll get there. It's a lovely warm day, winter's day, but I think the high today is 28 degrees Celsius, so perfect winter's day. It's dry, as you can see. Winter is our dry month. But we have had rain on and off, so everything is still very beautiful, lush and green. And over the trees, this is facing north towards Cairns. Can't really make it out now. As you can see in this, now that I can actually see the screen, it is very hazy, unfortunately, due to the sugarcane burning, which is a shame. I was actually under the opinion or the impression that that wasn't allowed anymore because of the air pollution, but apparently I'm wrong and they can still do it. I thought it was a bit early to start harvesting as well, but it must have grown really well because we had good rain in the wet season and plenty of sunshine as always. So I think I'm about halfway up now. Not much further. Turn this around. And zoom out. Another little look out. I think we can see the road work from here. Yeah, we should. Whoop. Not really. From this angle either. Zoom in. You can see the new bit where it's 2 lanes now. That's all the new road. Anyway. Whoops. Don't stumble here. So like I said, this is very exposed, and I seem to remember this tree here because it was very exposed, and I reckon it would have been a lightning strike because none of the trees around here are burnt. Well, some of them have slight burn marks, but none of the bush around it is burnt, and all of this is still quite fresh. The charcoal or charred timber is still very fresh, and see how dirty I get. So I reckon that was lightning. So I've just gone past the 3 kilometre mark, and I'm as good as on the top. I think it's about 100 more metres or so, and it's quite dense bush here now, but a lot more gentle to walk, which is great because I've worked up quite a sweat and a constant heartbeat. What a cardio workout, especially when you're not used to it anymore. So, where is that top? I lost one of my stalks when I was videotaping, and didn't realise until a little bit later. So I decided to go straight back and look for it. So really, I've probably added another 500 metres or so.
Hey.
Hello, how are you?
Good, and you?
Not too bad. You on the way down? Okay.
I already
Thank you.
climbers.
Thank you very much. So yeah, as I said, about an extra half kilometre or so going down the hill and back up. Whew. Just to find that stalk, and I did, so that's good. Right, this seems a little bit further than I thought, so I'll pause this. So this is it now, pretty much at the top, and I should have remembered, because one of the things up here is there are plenty of flies, and every time I videotape I get a message or an email. Well, at least I know there's reception here in case something would happen. I can get in touch with people, which is a good thing as well. So here we go. A little exposed rock right at the top of Walsh's pyramid in the Warrenoran National Park near Goulburn, just south of Cairns. And here we go. Right, this is the highest point, I believe. And unfortunately it's hazy. And right in the distance, actually, up at the Where is that? That must be between Yorkeys and Smithfield. There's some cane burning going on. And the smoke, the haze, just spreads out all over it. Yay! Walsh's Pyramid. Good workout. Right, I'm going to go over there. There's a nice lookout to the other side. I suppose the southwestern side, into the Goldsborough Valley, I think it is. And the lady earlier on said you can see Franklin Island quite clearly today as well, which is of course on the eastern side. So I'll check that out. Let's go look down Goldsborough Valley. Whoa! It's hazy there as well. There's still waterfalls going over there. Trickles of water. It takes a while to seep out of the ground in a rainforest. It's like a sponge, and even in the dry season there's always some water running. Let's see. I don't know which one Franklin Island is. Well, it would have to be down that way. Well, don't slip here. It's a long way down. Oh, that's lovely over there. There's a nice hike in there as well, and bicycle path. You can go to along the river there. I think that's the Mulgrave River.
Just got up, something's wrong. I waited up, wounds on my feet. Where will you be? Flickering through memories, the Polaroids yellowed in the sun, longing to be seen. So come and hide with me.
So I'm about halfway down now, and this is almost a deja vu, because, or almost like fashion for me. Guess what happened? Yes, another pair of shoes that I'm losing my soles off. So I hope they're going to last for the last little bit. At least I'm more than halfway down. The very first time I did this walk, I don't know, 6-7 years ago, something like that, my shoes already carked it on the way up. So by the time I got to the top, I was basically without soles, and coming down was rather difficult because I had the choice of going barefoot, which is not really the best option here in this terrain. And it was also hot, or have my shoes on but without the soles, of course. They are slippery as hell, so it took me an awful lot of effort and a long time to come back down. So today at least one shoe is okay, and the second one keeps flopping. So I'll check in again when I'm at the bottom. Okay, so I made it to the car park with my dodgy shoes or hiking boots. I've just looked up the stats, and the elevation gain is actually over 900 meters, so it's quite steep, as you can imagine. 900 meters elevation gain over a 3-kilometer one-way walk. That's very, very steep. These are my shoes, and one of the pair is well, gone to heaven now. They're still my dad's shoes from way back when, the last pair I've had from him, so that's well and truly gone. And now on to new shoes and new adventures in different locations, hopefully without soles coming off and dodgy knees, etc. So yeah, that was a fabulous little outing up to Walsh's pyramid on this Thursday, the 29th of June 2023. See you next time. Bye.